Hello everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vash video where we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This time we're playing RaidRaptors. Now this deck has been out for over a year now, and it finally came to Master Duel. So what's the good things about this deck? Well, during our opponent's turn, let's just talk about that a little bit. This is a rank 4 deck that's a rank up deck. That specialty is summoning unaffected big boys. So if you like decks that has huge number, unaffected, and is a combo heavy deck, this is the deck for you. So let's try one. You can run 3 of these, you can run 2. I prefer running 2. But the newest card that came out, the newest boss monster, is RaidRaptor Rising Rebellion Falcon. This card right here is the second rank 13 card ever made. And its summoning requirement is 5 level 13 winged beast monsters. There's no level 13 monsters in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! What you're supposed to do is you rank them up with the newest rank up magic spell card, which during the main phase or your opponent's battle phase, you can target 2 or more Xyz monsters you control or in your graveyard, including at least 1 monster on the field. If at least 2 remain face up at resolution. So if you have the monster on field on resolution, you can special summon 1 RaidRaptor Xyz monster from your extra deck with ranks equal to the combined rank. So essentially, it's a synchro summon for an Xyz summon. And yeah, we make this boy a little bit complicated. So essentially, you need just need to remember the ways how to get it out. So you can either do a 7 and a 6, an 8 and a 5, or 5 and 2 4s, which is exactly how we're going to summon him every time. So this rank 13's effect is on Xyz summon. First of all, he's unaffected, but then when he's summoned, we can destroy every card our opponent controls. And then if we summon him correctly, we can inflict damage equal to the combined attack of all the monsters. It also has another effect. You can detach 3 and take 1 Xyz monsters effect in RaidRaptor Xyz monsters effect. Most of the RaidRaptor Xyz monsters aren't, at least we're not running like the absolute best ones right now. So him copying an effect is kind of a waste of time. And he can also go up to 5,300 attack. So we can be unaffected with 5,300 attack, which most decks can't get around. Unfortunately, one of the best decks in the format, which is Duel loves to be destroyed. So Duel summoning Rising Rebellion Falcon isn't the best against them. But outside of Duel, most decks don't like having their entire field wiped. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And that's just one card. Our play is you're going to be doing the long, super toxic plays of summoning a ton of monsters, making a bunch of Xyz summonings, making a very confusing board, and hoping that our opponent will look at it and say, I don't even know where to start. And that's how we win the game most of the time. And this deck is to facilitate that. So let's go over the deck profile. First up, we have 2 copies of RaidRaptor Pain Lineage. So why Pain instead of the other? Why Pain? So Pain Lineage effect is that if we control 1 RaidRaptor monster that has a level, we can take damage equal to his attack or defense, whichever one's lower. Then we summon that card and he copies his level. Because he's level 1, we want all our cards to be level 4 at least. So the rest of the deck is all level 4s, except for 1 tiny little card, the Phantom Knight Silent Boots, which we pray we don't get in our hand. If we get in our hand, it's whatever, we'll play around with it. This card right here is one of our play extenders. Triple copies of Maxi, triple copies of Ash Blossom as usual. Phantom Knight Silent Boots is mostly here because Phantom Knight's of Rusty Bardiche. He requires us to send Phantom Knights from the deck to the graveyard as material, and we have 2 targets, either Phantom Knight Silent Boots or Raider's Wing, who is always treated as a Phantom Knight. Then we have 1 copy of Blackwing Zaphos. So Blackwing Zaphos, the elite, or you don't really need to have him in this deck, but he is a great extender because he essentially counts as 2 bodies on board because we have a bunch of continuous spell cards that we can return and keep in our hand because our spell and trap card zone will get filled up very quickly. And he's a great way just to get a monster on board and to solve our spell and trap card problem. We don't want him in our hand though. One copy of RaidRaptor Vanishing Lanius. You can run more. I don't really recommend it because this card's only effect on summon. You can summon, during the turn this card was summoned, you can summon another level 4 lower RaidRaptors from our hand, which hopefully we don't get nothing but RaidRaptors, but he is a way to get to an Xyz summon if our hand's really bad. One copy of RaidRaptor Mimicry Lanius. This card has an on-field effect. We don't care. His graveyard effect is why he's here. During the main phase, this card was sent to the graveyard because sent there this turn. Banish it, add a RaidRaptor card from our deck to our hand. Any RaidRaptor card. Which is why, but we should recycle him, which is why he's at 1. We have triple copies of Tribute Lanius. This card is our play starter. On summon, we can send 1 RaidRaptor card. We're going to send Mimicry Lanius. Mimicry Lanius searches for anything. So essentially we get 2 card mill. Then during main phase 2, we do not care about other effects, just mostly his normal summon effect. One copy of Singing Lanius. So if we control an XZ monster, we can suppose summon this card from our hand once per turn. Which is why we run 1. If it was multiple, we would run multiple. If it was multiple times per turn. This Raider's Wing, this card essentially prevents our XZ monster from being targeted if it does material. And if we can detach 1 material from a Dark Disease monster, we control special summon it. So this card is just another copy of Time Thief Winder, essentially, but from the hand or graveyard. Triple copies of RaidRaptor Strangle Lanius. So Strangle's effect is honestly really good if we control a dark monster, summon it, but we're locked into dark monsters for the rest of the turn, but our entire deck is dark. And if we control an Xyz monster with a dark Xyz monster material, so if we rank up, we can target 1 level 4 lower RaidRaptor in our graveyard, special summon it, but the effects are negated. Then we have triple copies of Samorg, the Bird of Perfection. This is an extender. So if we normal or special summon a winged beast monster, we can special summon it. It's not special summon, he's normal summon. If this card is normal summon, then we can add 1 Samorg spell or trap card by sending a copy of this up to the grave. The field spell is what we add, and the field spells right here, Elbor is the sacred lands of the Samorg. So if we control a wind monster, which this card's a wind and a dark, we can normal summon 1 level 5 or lower, or we can normal summon a winged beast monster. And our entire deck is winged beast monster, so we just get extra normal summon on top of him normal summoning or summoning himself for free. Double copies of RaidRaptor Lanius. So we run him at 3 because his effect is we can target 1 RaidRaptor monster we control, add 1 RaidRaptor with a different level, and that is going to be Pain Lanius. So we want to add Pain Lanius and then summon it. And then if this card in the graveyard, we can banish it to increase the levels of all of our RaidRaptors by 1. Why is this important? Because our new rank 5, which can add any RaidRaptor spell or trap card, or set any RaidRaptor spell or trap, can be summoned really easily with 2 level 5 monsters. So we can increase the level of our 4s to make them 5s if we need to. I don't really recommend it all the time, but it's good, and we can recycle all of our banished cards. And then RaidRaptor Bloom Vulture is the new card that's absolutely busted. Make this deck super more playable. If we do not control any face-up monsters other than Winged Beast, we can spell summon this card and 1 RaidRaptor from our hand. And then if we control no monsters, we can target 2 level 4 RaidRaptors in the graveyard, including itself, special summon them in defense positions, and also we're locked into dark monsters. 1 copy of Nibiru, because Nibiru. 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Skip Force. Skip Force is mostly here just because you gotta go to our 7. 7's okay, but it's not that great. But outside of that, it goes from 7. We don't have any 6s in our deck. If you want to make an edit, you could take out the copy of Rebellion and Requiem and replace them with another 6 and another copy of RaidRaptor Forstrix. I love having this combo because it negates monster effects. And with RaidRaptor Glorious Blight, or Bright, we can actually negate a spell and trap cards. Only once though, but it's really searchable at least. So we talked about RaidRaptor's Nest. If you control 2 or more RaidRaptors, you add 1 RaidRaptor monster from your deck or gear to our hand. It's an okay effect. It was really good back in the day, but nowadays it's okay. We like to add it back to our hand after we do it because it's not that great. And then we have RaidRaptor's Roots. If a Raid Raptor is supposed to summon from the extra deck while this card is on the field, add one Raid Raptor spell or trap card from our deck to our hand, which is a lot of cards. And then we can target 3 of our banished Raid Raptor, or banished and or graveyard placed in the bottom of the deck in any order, then we immediately draw a card. Then we have 2 copies of Called by the Grave, because of Max C, 1 copy Crossout, Max C. Phantom Knight's rank up magic. So Phantom Knight's rank up magic essentially lets us rank up to any rank that we want. So if we are extra desperate, we can banish like 10 cards and summon our 13, or like, what is it, 6 cards to summon our 10, which I don't really recommend, but I mostly use it just to rank up to the 5 as needed. Or if you have Dark Rebellion, you can rank up Dark Rebellion into Dark Requiem, and then you get double monster negates, and on top of that you can bring back cards from the graveyard. It's really good. Requiem is really slept on. And then we have, I talked about the new Rise RaidRaptors for us. 1 copy of Phantom Knight's Shade is extender, and we can set it super easily as long as we have Bardiche. Triple copies of Imperm, 1 copy of Bright, and 1 copy of Fogblade, just because we can run it. Then we have 1 copy of Evil Swarm Nightmare. This card, if our opponent's focused on a monster, detach 1, and we can change face down defense position. I talked about Dark Rebellion, 2 copies of Force Strix, search any level 4 Dark Winged Beast monster. 1 copy of Time Thief Redoer, because Redoer is good, and he's a rank 4 who can avoid things. Interaction point if we have Phantom Knight's Shade. And on top of that, we can take a look at our opponent's deck to know we're playing up again. And then Raider's Knight, this card is just a very flexible card. It can go into 2 5s. We run Requiem Dragon, and we run Requiem and Brave Strix. We have multiple lines to get to Brave Strix. Then we have 1 copy of Arsenal Falcon. I rarely summon Arsenal Falcon, but if we do summon Arsenal Falcon, I'm going to do my best to summon Ultimate Falcon. Ultimate Falcon, another card, he's the original unaffected boy, and with this deck we actually do gain extra effect. We have a Raid Raptor monster as material. We can detach 1 and make our opponent's monster lose 1,000. And on top of that, they can't activate any cards or effects for the rest of the turn. And then I can also detach again and make them lose another 1,000. Oh no, that's during the end phase. No, there's only 1 to tap. 1 to tap. And then we have Zeus, just in case things get dicey. We have Zeus to completely destroy everything on their field. Rising Rebellion, 2 copies of Y Strix. You can run this at 1, but 2 is just to be on the safe side. And then 1 copy of Rusty Bardiche, who is a play enabler, and we summon a Dark Xyz monster to a zone that 8 points, so we can destroy 1 card on the field. That's the full deck profile. Let's hop into some games. Yeah, this is not even that great of a hand either. We can still do things. Just as long as we're not playing against anything crazy. And it's Duel. This is a terrible mismatch. Okay. Man, let's just hope that this ends their turn. If it doesn't, we just lose. We don't really have good answers to Duel in this deck. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's super bricked. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, at least make the... Alright, about to get serious. Okay, normal. Got it. Normal. Special. Normal summon. Activate effect to search. To keep pretending like this is all that we got. Activate field spell. Use a field spell's effect to immediately normal summon another copy of Samorg. I'm gonna pop the field spell, because if you just pop Samorg, that does the same thing. Good job. I'm gonna take a ton of damage, but that's fine. Let's do it like this. Activate you. And using these two monsters. Ooh, the choices. We don't like this though. And I'm going to detach you. Why not? Alright, negate it. No, you have imperm. Alright, let's end this game now. Special. Oh wait. Can't be used for link summons. Oh man. Go to battle. Get rid of this. I am so dumb. Oh, we could have made Zeus. We should have made Zeus. That was my fault. We got too greedy. Should have made Zeus. We should have made Zeus. Don't tell me I'm about to lose. Don't tell me you just top decked the U-Bell. Okay, he didn't. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I should activate it to thin on his deck, but we don't care. I'm gonna go into SP maybe? Battle SP. Sprite Elf. You I guess you have Dark Beckoning Beast. Get some more, yeah. I can attack over SP with some more. Gigantic Sprite! Where are you running? Honestly, if I would have Zeused him, it didn't matter. Is he running Sprite? Oh, okay. Just want to crash and make Zeus. Oh. Are you a dark monster? Yeah. I can make Rusty off of it. Use as a meat material. I can't make Rusty because this. Oh no. Alright, change you to attack. Battle, you're still alive. Barely. Range phase 2, normal summon, Bird of Perfection, Link summon, or Z summon for, do like this. Get a Mimicry. Activate Nest. Special summon. Strangle. Make Zeus over here. Activate Strangle's effect. Bring back a monster from the grave. Link 2 for another copy of you. Oh, you're cooked, sir. On Raider's Wing. AC summons for Raider's Knight. Yeah, he's well done right now. Should have killed me when you had the chance. Detach. Rank up. Set my rank up magic spell card. We're going to set the one that destroys the entire field. And then we are simply going to end our turn. Oh, wait, no. So we can negate Sprite. That's my graveyard effect I can activate. Raider's Wing, not today. Yeah, we already have all the materials. Thought I had all the materials for the rank up spell. So I was supposed to get rid of my rank. Oh, that's where it is. I was like, where's my card at? I should have detached it from the 5. I got a little bit greedy. I'm just going to Zeus the field though. I don't want him to be able to make Zeus. We gotta do this. Oh, sweet! I mean, totally not getting super lucky. Do it! Unaffected. Great. Let's have Bloom and his Sky Strikers. I think it's Sky Strikers. Is this Constellar? Oh, it's Stellar. Or, yeah. Stellar Knight. Oh my god, you brick. And of course I draw into the 1-up boots. Let's activate you, see if you have Max C. I can't stop Max C. I did your effect to search. Will you negate? Beat you. Let's only burn ourselves for like 300. Use Bloom Vulture as material. I mean, you can negate this. It doesn't matter. I already have full combo on board. Special from deck. My effect's not once per turn. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Raiders Force. Nest. Activate Nest. Search out another card. Go Vanishing, just for the flex. Yeah. Yep. This is not for game. It is not. But we do have Raider's Wing. Have a Trap Engrave? I do not. So much extension here. Going to Raider's Knight. Detach one from you. Yeah, this game is over, so let's just detach you. Set you. Activate you, and let's do one card. Banish us some more. The Dark Requiem. No monster effects for you. And then activate Rising Raiders Force. 2, 3. I'm in the 13. Your effect to destroy. Burn. Battle! Requiem, attack him directly! End this, Rising Falcon! And we brick. As long as they don't negate. Hilariously, Raider's Wing is kind of a perfect counter to like half the hand traps. As long as it's not Ash Blossom, we're fine. So we will just let this rock. I will let you negate this. If you have a negate, I'll let it happen. Thank you. You have to do this play. Yeah, we still just kind of lose because I can't get anything off my board. We had one extender. That's one problem with this deck right here. Oh, let's go Bloom. At least if I die, Patrol into. Yeah, this is our best play. Why not? Bro, he's just better. He's just better at the game. Bro, I swear! I have to negate this too. That's the worst part. I have to. My gosh, don't break. No! No, no. Please, a monster. Yeah, we all knew we weren't going to draw a monster there. Oh, a ball. Can't even do anything. Nope, can't do anything. So I can't link with this monster because I can't draw a monster to save my goddamn life in a deck with 80% monsters. We can do that. I do want the Shine Ball to go back into deck, so we're just going to let this rock. Know someone who's linked to, and that'll be it. Where the Shine Ball to go? What? If he goes for the rank 4, we're good. If we go for the Link, we're also good. Okay, this is our last chance before we just straight up lose. Bloom, and then I just... Oh. No SP. That is what I'm talking about. See, you have another copy of Ash Blossom. If you do, you got it. He doesn't. See, tribute doesn't have any quick effect. All right. Add one. Activate. The game hates me. Leave you guys Nibiru. Let's make you. Doing Raiders Night. Activate Raiders Night. We won't even have enough for game for the big boy. Our fancy rank up magic. Get set. Activate. Still going to get Nest and everything, just in case our opponent has something. But I doubt it. And let me add to my hand a copy of Strangle. 1, 2, 3. I Z summon! Rising Rebellion Falcon! Activate your effect, the set, and let's destroy your whole field. Boom boom! Burn! Battle phase. Attack directly! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't aware he was close to death. I was just running the motions. As you can see, this deck is very powerful. However, it is liable to losing to a well-timed Ash Blossom. That's why we run a lot of cards. If you want to deck thin and get it down lower, the cards that you could take out. You can run Pain out 1 because once per turn, and you don't really. If you open both of them, it is a brick. You don't need to run Xephos if you don't want to. Zephyros, sorry. If you don't want to, you need to run Nibiru. That's 3 cards right there. You don't need triple copies of Infinite Imperm. And you know, there's a lot of extenders in here. You could probably bring down Norlangus to 2 if you want to get it to 40. I'm a big fan of this deck though. Even the most optimal board, I just made time 3 for Duel to save some time. But you can also go Evil Swarm Nightmare. You can go Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, and just to have triple monster negates, which you know we get monster negates pretty easily. And fortunately for us, this isn't really a meta where there's a ton of spell cards. There's a lot of spell cards. We have to switch our deck around a little bit, but there's not. So. Thank you for stopping by the video. If you made it this far, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. Hope you have a good one.